The poem that I chose to recite today is Manhattan by Walt Whitman. When I first started looking for a poem to do for this project, I knew I was going to start by reading through some of Walt Whitman's poems. This was because I really enjoyed the poem of his we did earlier in class this year, and also because I chose to do one of his poems for my third quarter poem of the day project. The reason I picked this specific poem was because as I was going through his poems, this one really stuck out to me because I was born in New York and his description of Manhattan really matched up with my own image of Manhattan. This connection with New York I think also explains why this poem really resonates within me. Because of his very vivid imagery, it makes me really feel like I am in Manhattan, looking around. This, in my view, is what defines a great poem. A poem that places the reader into the area described by the author of the poem. This connection, along with the flow of the poem, are the main reasons that I really enjoy it. Now, without further ado, here is Manhattan by Walt Whitman. I was asking for something specific and perfect for my city, whereupon lo, upsprang the aboriginal name. Now I see what there is in a name, a word, liquid, sane, unruly, musical, self-sufficient. I see that the word of my city is that word from of old, because I see that the word nested in nests of water bays, superb, rich, hemmed, thick all around with sail ships and steamships. An island 16 miles long, solid founded, numberless crowded streets, high growths of iron, slender, strong, light, splendidly uprising toward clear skies. Tide swift and ample, well loved by me, toward sundown. The flowing sea currents, the little islands, larger adjoining islands, the heights, the villas, the countless masts, the white shore steamers, the lighters, the ferry boats, the Black Sea steamers, well molded, the downtown streets, the jobbers' houses of business, the houses of business of the ship merchants and money brokers, the river streets, immigrants arriving, 15 or 20,000 in a week, the carts hauling goods, the manly race of drivers of horses, the brown-faced sailors, the summer air, the bright sun shining, and the sailing clouds aloft, the winter snows, the sleigh bells, the broken ice in the river, passing along up or down with the flood tide or ebb tides, the mechanics of the city, the masters well formed, beautiful faced, looking you straight in the eyes, trotters, thronged, vehicles, Broadway, the women, the shops and shows, a million people, manners free and superb, open voices, hospitality, the most courageous and friendly young men, city of hurried and sparkling waters, city of spires and masts, city nested in bays, my city.